Hey everyone, I'm here. Hold your horses. I'm here. I just forgot to make coffee for myself, and the coffee machine actually broke. So I had a little bit of a trouble there. But anyway, we're here. And Uzbek, hey there. I got your message there. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Well, as we can see, NQ dropped down a little bit, and I'm ashamed to admit it, but I gave back $20 from my profits from this morning to the market. It is what it is, but I was trying to go long earlier, but $20 loss. It is what it is. It's cool. It's fine. How are you doing, Uzbek? Any great trades recently since the London session? Seems like we're going to have an interesting session here. Definitely looking forward to a bearish momentum right before the open. All right. Let's look at the 1 hour. We definitely broke through this fair value gap on the 1 hour. So let's look for more levels here. Next level is 640.25. Let's mark it up. We were talking about this level in the London session. It reacted, repriced a little bit, then boom, goes down. So the whole midpoint or golden level of this move is down here, so I would expect to fall to 613, but the next sell side liquidity would be right there. Sell side liquidity right there. So Maximus, yo, how are you doing, my man? How are you doing? Let's check this. What's going on here? So we're looking to go, next stop is 640.25, and below that is the ultimate level of, let me put this here. Oh my god, it's terrible color. Let me change this. We should be heading down into this gray area right here. And the golden level, let's put it to a different perspective. Should be a little thicker, cleaner. Maybe the color should be this. How about that? Okay, it's fine. So this level should be the CE midpoint, mid-level. That's an important level. Great. Couldn't really figure out a bias, so no trades taken. Nice. You know, not taking a trade is a good trade. It's actually a trade. So I want to take shorts, but what can you do? Hey, don't worry about that. I wanted to take a long, and I gave back a little bit of a profit from London session. It is what it is. But for now, it's definitely looks like bearish to me. Next sell side is gonna be down there at 640. We can still go short, but we have to wait for the market to decide what to do. If we look at the 15-minute, we're repricing this fair value gap. Definitely a strong sign that structure is, I mean, for a sell-off. It could be a market maker sell model as well. I mean, look at that. Breaking down, repricing, going down. Well, not too much of reprice here, but then going down again, repricing, going down. So the next stop is 640. I have to be prepared for that. And let's look at ES, because I definitely forgot to talk about ES in London. So have to get a midpoint to this one as well. So ES has a mid-level, a mid-swing point at 47.59-ish level. That's like a 98% accurate level. Not perfect, but it's still good. So until everything is dropping, have to keep an eye on these levels. The 47.59 in this case, or maybe 47.60. Yeah, make it 60 just to make sure. And NQ looking for further drop. Looking for further drop here. The 1 hour fair value gaps has been broken. So don't forget, guys, to push the like button. Thank you so much. Please push it. I was so busy today. I do want to reply to those comments on the video. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. Inside of a new fair value gap on the 15-minute, everything looks bearish. Everything looks bearish. So let's see. So far, it seems like we're turning down to the downside, but only, I mean, my final TP to the downside would be this level. Then I would be careful to go short. Would be the 16,612.75. So I'm gonna mark it as sell side liquidity. Let's put it to the right. So we have two sell sides here. First stop 640.25 and then 612.75. And the big level down there at 593. So these are our levels that we're looking for in terms of targets. And we're not far from the 640. Actually, how much is that? 36 points for Nasdaq. Is it can happen right at the open. So this sell side can be taken in a matter of seconds after the open. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty much cool. I've taken a few trades today. The FTMO test account is up officially at $2,000. So this is going to be an interesting stuff to talk about. The indicator works pretty good. I must say it works pretty good, but only if you use it in alignment with ICT concepts or smart money concepts, whatever you prefer. So it looks good. Otherwise, let's see what is going on. The 5-minute also repricing. We do have a structure shift on the 5-minute, so but I'm not going to fall for that right now, especially not before market opens. So let's just wait. Hold on, give me a second. I have to rearrange my desk. And I have to open the window. Just a second. All right. It's cool. We are cool. Okay, all right. What is going on here? All right. So we're looking to drop a little bit more. Next stop 640, but don't get mistaken, this is a we got a new subscriber, Sani Devnath. Welcome, you deserve an applause. Thank you so much for being part of the stream and the channel. Huge welcome. All right. So this is a bearish order block. Let me just mark it up here. Right at the sell side and on the 15-minute. Bearish order block, 15-minute. You know, it's good to mark it up. Center, let's put it to the right, to the top. Just for future reference. So bearish order block there. 15-minute repriced. Everything looks clean and clear to drop to the 640 level here. This is the one that we're looking for. Next level is down there. And in case somebody would ask, this is a, what is this? This is a 1 hour BC, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency / fair value gap. I can put it with a little bit bigger letters here. Okay, so that's the downside right there. Lowering the music a little bit. Okay, so everything looks cool for a short, but of course we're not taking anything. We're going to wait until the market starts. What did I do? Nothing. All right. Until the market opens, and then we're also going to wait just to see what is going on. So waiting for clear or clean price action. We're not going to do anything crazy, although I would be tempted to go short to the 640s. I might do that with 1 micro. I will see. I don't know. Not sure about that. TradeAway is having connection issues with the TradingView. I don't mind because it would just mess up the chart, and I don't like to use TradingView for trading anyways. It's good for charts, but I told this a million times. I think it has a terrible interface, or what's it called, to make trades. All right. Okay. So we have, how much do we have? We have almost 11 minutes until market open. Push the like button, guys. A little bit of a long coffee here. So I'm looking forward to take a few trades. What has happened here? Oh yeah, drop down. Okay, drop down here. Okay. All right. All right. Let's wait for it. In the meantime, I want to check out how this trade copier works. No, group trade. Okay. How do I copy my trades with TradeAway? I don't know. No idea. Group trade reports, performance, order positions, blah blah blah. I don't know. How do I set up group trades? Because I might want to copy the trade to my challenge account or vice versa. No problem. I'm gonna figure it out. Market analyzer, code editor. Anyway, no worries. It's fine. It's completely fine. Okay. So what we're looking for is a potential drop, but since we have an order block on the 15-minute and we also have one on the 5-minute at 7:12, I wouldn't be surprised to go up there and revisit those levels. So have to be careful. Every high has been taken, so this could be a real bearish turnaround. You know, ES made a new high, beautiful highs there, and then it just wants to turn and go back all the way down to, well, the 16,300s maybe. Let's check for that kind of scenario. It changed actually. I mean, it repriced this gap, so it would be only natural for it to continue to drop lower and then target the 16,000 down there if we look at the whole, I mean, the big picture and the higher time frame. So I wouldn't be surprised to a drop to 640. That can definitely happen. So let's keep that in mind. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I still need my coffee. I'm going to watch the 15-minute NQ, the 5-minute, the 1-minute as well. In conflation with ES. By the way, what's the dollar index doing? I'm just curious. Let's see the daily dollar index. So as we expected, it repriced this range, you know, tapped into the fair value gap. Now, if it wants to go down and take out this historical low at 100.48, then the next stop is definitely going to be below 199.40-ish area. It can be still bearish, and it's still bearish. It has a bearish structure, which means that's not the best for NQ shorts, but we'll try to cover. Excuse me. Taylor, hey there. Are you a Hungarian descent? Yeah, I am. Descent. Yes. Taylor, I am. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you for being here. I am from Hungary. I am from Hungary. Confusing bias, right? Definitely confusing. It is, Maximus. I mean, so far intraday, this day is definitely bearish, and if it keeps dropping, then we're going to arrive at 640. Forget about DXY. Need to use it more. Well, it's personal preference, I would say. If you want to use the dollar index, you're Hungarian too? Let me greet you, Hungarian. Servus, üdvözöllek. Fellow Hungarian trader here, Taylor. Welcome, üdvözöllek a streamben. More and more Hungarians from Hungary. With the same surname. Alright. Yeah, definitely. I think Sabo is basically Taylor. So, you and me are bros. Tesók vagyunk. We are. Yeah. Szervusz, üdvözöllek. Kösz, hogy benéztél. Illetve iratkozz fel, ha még nem, nyomd a like-ot. You live in the UK. A fellow Hungarian living in the UK. tell me, how is the life in the UK as a Hungarian? I guess you're out there because of work. What's the life like in the UK? Let me know, because not that I want to go to the UK. I just have a few friends who are thinking to go out. Már megtörtént. Okay, köszönöm szépen, hogy feliratkoztál. Thank you for subscribing. I always love when some nice Hungarian visitors come to the stream. Van más magyar is, aki néha beszokott jönni. You teach English. I'm in trouble now. I'm in trouble because my English is to foreign students. Okay, so I would have to be very careful. I can tell you that my English is very bad. It seems like I can talk English, but I only know the basics. So my English vocabulary in terms of, you know, expressing myself in all different kind of words, it's really lacks of intention. I mean, not intention. That's a bad word. Like, see, I can't speak English. Now I get nervous because it's an English teacher on the stream. It's a very bad place to... Come on, don't tell that. It's still feudalism? Come on. So they still don't really like foreigner people from abroad, I guess. I'm just guessing. So foreigners, right? I mean, my English is fine, all right, because trust me, at many times I can't express myself, and I'm gonna talk a little bit of Hungarian here. Sorry, guys. Egy csomószor nem tudom magam kifejezni angolul, szóval légy szíves, nézd el nekem, mert néha kapadozok a szavak után. Alright. Maybe a swap. I teach you English and you teach me trading. You know, I mean, let's make a deal. I do have to raise my skills a little bit higher in English because I definitely have problems expressing myself. But I'm not a teacher in trading. I'm just trying to be better in trading. I just exchange what I know. I mean, not exchange, of course I can't say that exchange, but I give all the information I have through my streams and Discord maybe. Thank you, Kasana. They tend to look down on foreigners. Oh, wow. That's not good. That's not good. Everyone, this is the place of the commercial. So commercial, everyone, before the market open, quick commercial. Please, if you want to grab a cheap account or discount, you can use my links to go with Apex. If you're a new customer at Apex, with my link, you can get a 20% discount of your first purchase and the 50% discount of your first reset. For your first reset. And just use my link, or you can grab my code or link at Apex. There's a 71% sale there, and also a 50% sale at Take Profit Trader. A few dollars helps out the stream, so go check it out. Okay, thank you for dropping by. Szia, szervusz, üdvözöltelek. Köszönöm. So it was good to see a Hungarian trader on the stream. Okay, so markets are about to open. Fireworks are coming out in 2, 1, and now it's open. The market is open for business. Okay, NQ is spiked up a little bit, a few points, like 10 points. It's spiked up. It's still going up. Not sure if we're gonna see a clean structure shift, but we're definitely going to watch for it. My target is still the 640s, but if we see a clean structure shift to the upside, we're just going to target the highs at 720-ish area. For now, it seems like it has repriced the 15-minute fair value gap, pretty much tapped into the 5-minute as well. If this is a Judas swing, then you can start to short if you're very aggressive. I'm not doing anything right now. But I am going to try to take an advantage if I see a possible scenario. So as you can see on the 5-minute, we tapped into the fair value gap. Are we going to go higher? Who knows? There is a high at 696. If it goes there, it can go for the 700s. Look at that. Now it tapped into that. Is it gonna go higher? Who knows? I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. Are we going to continue to drop? Bearish order block at 706. As I mentioned it over here, 706. If you want to try to take short at 706 as a Judas swing, you can do so. Going for the 700s. I'm not in any trade. Okay, 700 broken. Let's see if it wants to react to that order block. 700 is broken. Are we gonna go higher? I might going to take a scalp position with only 1 micro. Nothing serious. I'm gonna let you know if I take that. It's going to be only a scalp trade, but right now it's shooting up very strongly. Okay, tapping into the order block on the 15-minute, going higher. No stopping. Next order block is at 612. Are we going to go to the 612? Actually, we almost did. Entering a short, 1 micro. My finger is on the button to exit this trade. Enter the short, 1 micro. Finger is on the exit button. Now I'm down $6 or something, $8, $10. I might going to exit. This is just a probe trade as I used to do. So I might just going to exit if this one is going to be a breaker to the upside. And then at least I see where it's going. Okay, I'm down 10 points right now. Do not do this, what I do right now, because this is just an opening range trade. This is not ICT concepts. I'm just messing around here with the volume. Trying to anticipate if it wants to go down to 640 to fake out all these longs at the upside. So I'm not doing anything major. Just 1 micro here. Okay. So we're chilling and we're looking for, if we're gonna keep going down, if we're gonna keep holding this area, I'm gonna be looking for the 640. If not, that's all cool, no problem with that. Then we're gonna be looking for targets on the upside. We definitely have a nice high at 722. I'm thinking to close the trade. I'm thinking to close it. All right, I think I'm going to close the trade. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. I have to take a quick phone call as well. All right, still hovering above 700. I'm still in the trade, down with 10 points, only $20. Let's see what's gonna happen. Only 1 micros. Let's see if we can get it or not. If it wants to go up, then it can do so real easy by, you know, this 5-minute candle should be leaving a fair value gap, and if it does, then you know, then we might be in for a long. I don't know. I don't really like this price section, to be honest. I'm looking for the 640 level, which is well, yeah. I have to decide what to do with this trade if we're going to deliver to the downside. I don't know. Let's look at the... I always forget to check the trading hours. Okay, so there's a huge gap. It can go all the way to... Well, it went. Opened up and went down. Next sell side is at 640 in the regular trading hours. There is still a huge gap up here. I don't know. There is also a gap down there. We can drop all the way to the 500s if it wants to. But so far, we're pretty much hovering at one place. I'm at break even right now, technically. All right. So right now we're going down. Let's see if we're gonna go to the 640 level. The thing is that I don't really want to risk more than I should. And this was just an opening range trade. Anticipating maybe a Judah swing. So let's see. Let's see. I might close it. I'm thinking to close it because I just don't feel where it should go. I mean, on the 5 minute it repriced immediately, which is a bullish sign. It can absolutely skyrocket from here, but otherwise nothing clear. The bias is very hard to determine at this point. Pretty much almost at the open. Right now, below 700 is still a bearish sign. Let's see what ES is doing. What kind of targets does ES have? It can go also all the way down to 47.67. Let me check something real quick. I have a video, by the way. ES can drop 10 points from here as well. So I feel like you can definitely go into, I mean, below 67.50 at this point. If bulls are not going to get activated on at these levels, we're going to drop to 66 or 67 on ES. Same goes for NQ. If the bullish, I mean, if buyers are not gonna get in, then we're going for 640 if the buyers are not getting in. So we need buyers or the sellers are going to take over or continue the drop. The golden level is still down there. Do I have a... Do I have gold or something? Is there a search bar? No, there isn't anyway. So ES is still holding. NQ is holding. Watch out for bullish breakouts. Buyers are not here right now, but they can step in any second. If they are not coming, then we should be looking some more drop below 67, and that means we should be reaching 640 if the buyers are not coming. So there's not much we can do at this point. We have to wait. ES is going down a little bit. Let me put this marker to the hourly level right here. We do have a sell side liquidity right there. Gotta put it to the right. Okay, that's for ES. NQ is going a little bit higher, tries to push out from this area. If it does, then I would love to see that go back to 750s. I'm still in a short, but considering to close it if I see bullish price action. But only one micro, so. All right, it started to drop again. ES is dropping as well. Is it going to be enough? Who knows? 640 is down there. Still hovering around this area. Tapped into a small bullish order block on the 1 minute. And also to a bullish order block on the 5 minute. Not that significant, but it's still reacting to it. ES is holding still. I would definitely like to see NQ drop down to those levels. As you guys can see, I'm in a short with 1 micro from 696, and my final TP is going to be at 44.50. Make it 45, or maybe I close it manually if we get there. I have no stop loss yet, but I'm just going to put a hard stop there, and this is just 1 micro. So I anticipate to take out the 640 level, but I might close it manually if it starts to go negative to the upside. Very strange conditions. It can be a seek and destroy day. So now that it took out the lows, it can easily pop to the upside and, you know, just finish everything, chop everyone up. It can easily happen. ES is going lower. As long as ES is going lower to the 67 levels, NQ should be going to the 40s. So ES is definitely kind of a guideline for me because it has a much more clear price action most of the time. Although it's slower, I get that, but let's look at NQ. So the level that I'm looking for is the 640, but I'm going to exit around 45 maybe. And please, if you're new here or just here, please push the like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my links. There are some discounts here that you can grab at 3 prop firms as well. And, you know, just be a part of the group. And let's see. So NQ Still there. ES is ES is beautifully moving down. It can go all the way down to the 60 level, because you know the 60 I was talking about this, the 60 is the mid level of the whole swing. I mean the golden level of the swing that we experienced yesterday. So that would be interesting to see. And the golden level for NQ is down there around 594, so right around 600. So if we go down to 640, then we have a high chance of visiting the 600s. We have to see. But if you look at the weekly chart or the daily chart, it seems like that we're pretty much in a sell-off, or a bearish structure happened by the new year. So I'd say the overall trend is down. We should be safe in this sell. And you know what? I'm just gonna put it to break even. I'm gonna put my trade to break even. So there you go. If it goes against me, so be it. I will look for another one. Now my trade is at break even. Only 1 micro, guys. So my TP is at 45. I'm willing to exit before we get down to these lows. So that's where I want to exit. If we get there, that is. Now it's coming back up again. Yeah, because ES has, okay, it's coming against me. It's going to take me out at break even, most likely. ES perfectly went down. Buyers came in. Maybe they're going to push NQ to the upside. Who knows? As well, pretty much a choppy open. Always the same thing happens today. I mean in the past few weeks, opens up and chops up everyone. But I'm not doing anything else. I'm just waiting. Let's see what is going to happen. Hoping that it will drop, but if not, then it's cool. So let's see. Do we have any news? Not really, right? Let's check it once more. Add financial juice. No major news. Okay, World Bank, whatever. Everything is unchanged. In the meantime, all we can do is just wait. Let's just wait. Alright, NQ is heading up again. ES having trouble breaking that level at 67. Okay, ES is holding that level. NQ is coming back up. Closing my short with $7. I don't like this price action so far. If it drops, let it be. I don't have an entry anyways. So I'm flat right now. I don't have positions. I closed my short with $7 of profit. Yeah. So we just have to wait. As usual. We're pretty much narrowed down here. Look at that. NQ want to reclaim that. All right, F this. I'm gonna sell again, and my position is based on this fair value gap right here, because so far it was still holding, so that's why I entered. And I'll see how it goes. I'm gonna put a hard stop above 70. Yeah, around 700. And I'm going to put a partial TP at 58, and my second TP should be at 40.25. If it takes me out, it's fine. I'm only risking like $100 or so. I'm cool with it. Unfortunately, it might take me out. But still, we have to wait and assume that we're going to take a direction soon. If ES starts to drop, then whatever happens, it should drag down NQ if it starts to reclaim the 67 area again. Because then NQ should be making a new low as well. I don't know. That would be only logical. We narrowed down pretty much to 1 point here. And as you can see, this level is pretty strong, the 67. I would say ES might try to take this level once again. I just hope. If not, then the bulls are coming in above 76, most likely. Have to wait and see. I'm gonna use ES as a guideline. Maybe. Yeah. NQ keeps edging higher a little bit. I think it wants to go for the 700 again. Yep, NQ wants it. Feels bullish. Feels bullish. Yeah, NQ took me out. I'm out with a stop. ES is still up there. And now we're just gonna wait. It's the waiting game. It's the waiting game. ES is holding pretty good. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't see anything. It reacted to the order block on the 15-minute NQ, and now it feels like it might want to break above the 714 level. I don't know. Feels strange. Almost feels like it wants to break the high here at 714. I don't know. I don't know if it wants to go for it. Seems like it wants to. But if it wants to go for it, then I don't know. Almost took it. Almost took that high. What is ES doing? Oh, ES took out the high. Okay, that's bullish. That's kind of bullish. Who knows? Maybe this is the fake out, you know. Can never be sure. You can never be sure. If ES stays above the 76 level, then the bulls might come back into play. That would be interesting to see. NQ so far didn't take out that high, but but look at that. It's just a question. I don't know. Looks bullish, but so far this high was holding. It's still holding. So we might turn down. ES turning down a bit. Let's see how NQ is going to... Is it going to try to push higher or not? Are we going to have that push with NQ, or is it just going to slide down? I have no idea. It seems like it's having trouble because ES is going down. So if ES is having trouble keeping these highs, then it should be reclaiming that low. But NQ is having trouble up there, got denied, going back down. So this might be a possibility that it reclaims the lows at 640. Who knows? I don't know. We need a structure shift to the side. So far, ES is having trouble. Yeah, ES is definitely having trouble. NQ is having trouble. Pretty much a chop here. Nothing to do around these levels. I mean, look at that. Almost getting into a barcode chart again. Looks bullish on the 1 minute though. Look at that. It definitely looks bullish on a 1 minute chart. Like it wants to break higher. And I would love this one to go all the way up there to the 750s. But if ES is not going to move, then NQ is gonna have some trouble here. I would love this one to retrace to the 750s. On the 1 hour, well, there's still a chance, but I don't know. We have some nice highs up there. So let's wait. ES is going back down. NQ made a nice structure shift, so I love that in terms of keeping ourselves to the original plan. And if NQ keeps dropping down there, then, you know, what we can see, and the big buy, the big sell side liquidity would be at 612. That would be really something to see it go down there. If it's not gonna go there, then I just give up. I don't know. We just have to wait. The market structure shift was all right. I did like that, so Now it's repricing the 1 minute. Fair value gap has been taken. It's not a strong sell, by the way, but it was still a shift to the downside. Let's see if it's just playing around or does it really want to go down. Again, if ES starts to go down, it should push it lower. But ES is repricing the 1 minute as well. I do like that. But NQ is so far acting at those levels up there. Nothing, guys. There's basically nothing. Nothing major, nothing we can do about this price action right now. It's choppy price action. It definitely is. But I would definitely like to see ES drop all the way down. That could definitely help to our Nasdaq short bias. We're chopped up for now. Yep. Okay, NQ wants to take out those highs. So if we see a beautiful shift there, then we should be looking at the 723 levels. Or it can just go up the stairs slowly. Otherwise, 750s maybe. Let's check the 50s on the 5 minute. Yeah, it can go up there. It can definitely go up there. All right, ES is going up, so NQ should be going up as well. Look at that. NQ might be going into that buy. ES pushing higher. All right. That's good. Now we see something. Now we might just see something happening. So let's not do anything harsh. All right. So NQ is pushing higher. We should be getting back to the 750s. Let's see if we do. I just need a retracement of some kind. ES has definitely made a nice structure shift right there. So I would love this to go all the way up to, well, to take the 50s, of course. What's up at the 50s, by the way? Let's check it. Nothing really, I guess. No, we do have some fair value gaps above 54. Yeah, it's above 54. If we're going for that, then, you know, that's a potential target. Going above 54, yeah, maybe it wants to do that. 54 should be above here. There is some small volume imbalances from London session. I don't know if we can do something with that. I marked it up in the London session. We have some volume imbalance over there. Tiny ones, not that significant ones. So the 50s is a whole number again. Can be a good target, but if we go there, it should take some liquidity above 54, if that's what it wants to do. Now, as for ES, well, since ES took out these highs, it might going to try to come back down again, and this is the only concern from my side about NQ, that it might want to turn down again. And if it does, I would like to get that short to the 640s, but if it's not going to do that, then you know, since we had such a huge push to the upside yesterday, it's hard to determine the bias on these days. It's really hard, I would say that. So if ES is going to push, then we might going to see some still pushing to the upside there. Now at 31. Almost at the 50s. Quite interesting. I wonder if it's gonna go all the way to, which one is this level? 47. That's at 47. I don't know. Is it going to go there or not? That is the question. It's pretty close. I have no trade here, but I do feel a little bit FOMO here, because I think the 47 level should be taken out, and unfortunately we have no retracement at here. So as much as I would like to get in, I just don't I don't have anything here. But it feels like it wants the 50s. Watching it closely. Or 54 even, you know. You can go for it. '49's up there. We missed the move so far. Feels like it wants 54. Sorry, 54 is the level for the 1 hour gap, right up there. Yeah, it's at 54. It's at 54. I think it wants it. I think. Not sure though. I do hope that this is not the place where it wants to turn, because I'm watching this closely. Because then we have to reassess the whole bias and everything. If it would go for the 50, then we should know, or we would know where it wants to go. But so far, let's check the hourly again. Let's check the hourly again. So the high of this candle is 54. So let's see. There is a fair value gap here. Right there. If it wants to take it. It's right up there. There was a 1 minute retracement to that level, but nothing serious so far. ES is pushing higher. Might want to go for the 47.90. NQ is definitely up there as well, but it seems like it's getting tired. I don't know. I mean, 54 is near in terms of fair value, so no NQ 4 hour fair value gap. Let's check it. Maximus, let's check it. Yeah, we are in the 4 hour fair value gap. Let's check the mid threshold of this fair value gap, just for reference. I'm curious. Yeah, you see the mid threshold is also at 54. 54.50 to be exact. So 54 should be a significant level for the algorithm to take it. I don't know. Feels like it's having trouble up there. So it might not want to take that, but it was very close to poke into that liquidity. It was very close. As for ES, the level is the 90, above the 90, so that's not far away as well if they want to sweep some liquidity at the upside. So just gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to wait and see of how it goes. Almost at the 54 level. If NQ taps into that, that might be a good short opportunity as well, because it's the mid threshold of the 4 hour. Maybe it would be a good short with 1 micro. I don't know, but we have to wait what price wants to do here. There's not much else I can do. I'm still down because of the scalp and that short. Only $73, so it's fine. But again, I'm curious. It looks bullish on the 1 minute though, but not sure what they want to do. Feels like ES is, or sorry, NQ is having trouble by going up. And look at these lows. The low is 67.50, low is 67.50. Equal lows down there. That concerns me. If ES would like to take a dump here, then that level would be, you know, quite tempting. As for NQ, well, we shall see. I'm flat. I'm not in anything. I'm just waiting. On the 1 minute, it seems bullish for me. I would like to see it spike up there into 54. Or at least try. But it feels bullish. Like one spike there, and then, you know, we'll see what's gonna happen. We're very close. Look at price, how price narrowed down here. And it's very close to that liquidity point, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. It's going down a bit. $54 is close, but I don't know what it wants to do. As far as ES is aiming for that 90 level, we might be good to tap into that. But look at this, we're stuck. We are stuck. The 1 minute candles look like a bar chart. Barcode chart, sorry. It's the waiting game, guys. Nothing else to do. ES is also, it looks like a bullish flag to take out those highs. I don't know. Seems like NQ might want to dip down. Yeah, just as ES, I guess. No, ES is still holding. NQ is looking down a little bit. Maybe just to sweep some lows. Who knows what it wants to do? I don't know. Can it be a sell-off? Not sure. But I don't like this price action so far. Is it going to take the 50s? I'm not sure. This can be a sell-off. But as long as ES is holding, I don't know. Feels strange. It definitely feels strange. It's like all the buyers are gone and now nobody knows what to do. Well, technically ES made a small tiny structure shift. Not a perfect one. But I don't know if this is going to be enough to break lower. If we want to get it, we should be dropping like crazy all the way down to the 650s or something. But the 640s are still in play. I mean, it feels like that the buyers are just not here yet. I mean, sorry, the sellers. Also, the buyers are out of fuel as well. Don't know what to make of this. Took out some highs on the 15 minute, which is cool, but I don't know if this is the thing that we're looking for. ES may just made a structure shift. I do like what I see on ES. We have like nice 10 handles to go down to that significant low, all the way down to the golden area, or yeah. So I would be interested to see ES drop down. But yeah, that would be a little bit risky. There was some sellers up there who were keeping the price down. I just don't know if that was enough or not to really keep the price down. Relative equal lows are pretty much interesting to me, especially on ES. I love this beautiful equal lows down there, especially that I know that we have liquidity resting down there, but you know. As long as ES try to take this liquidity at 67, I think NQ should be dropping. So if it goes below the 700s, then I mean NQ goes below the 700s, then the 640s are gonna come back in play, especially the lows at 660. But I don't know. So far ES looks good to take out the previous low. There was a small order block. It might be reacting to it. But let's see. Or it's just gaining some momentum, both ES or NQ, from the 15-minute chart to spike higher. They did reprice the 15-minute candle, so I would think that they can go all the way up to the 50s. I mean, NQ can go all the way up to the 50s now to leave all this behind. So if it does that, that would be interesting. All depends on ES. That's why I'm watching ES. Or ES2. But if we're willing to drop back to that level, then, you know, anything can happen. I do like ES's sell side liquidity, but I think they want to go for the 50s with NQ. I mean, it's quite close. But if we look at the hourly, well, nothing major there. Technically a bearish order block. It could be dropping down lower. Yeah, that was the ES. So I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to determine. I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. ES on the 5-minute looks, I don't know. If we're looking at the daily PD array, we're definitely in discount, and we might be returning back above 47.97. which means we might be taking the 50s with NQ. So if that's going to happen, then, you know, we're going back to that 1 hour fair value gap, which I outlined up there. As far as I can tell, yeah, pretty much looks like it might want to try to take that gap. But I don't know how much does it want it or not. If someone went short, they could be sweating here. If it breaks through, there could be trouble. So the question remains, are we going to go for that fair value gap or not? Hard to tell. No clear sign here. We had the market structure shift, but I still don't know if it wants to drop or not. Feels like it might want to go for that 54 level, but I don't know. If we get to that fair value gap, then maybe we can decide what we want to do or what are we going to do. Until then, there's not much we can do here. NQ made a new high, but still didn't break into that fair value gap. Is it gonna do it? Who knows? I don't know. We have to wait. That's the only target in the short term for liquidity, and it's very close to it, but I have no idea. $54 is the nearest level, so I'm looking for that, and then we will decide what to do. If we get into 54, then we'll see. Until then, this is a pretty bad price action. We are close, but not close enough, so stuck on the same level at 40. I don't know, maybe there's no more buyers on this level, who knows? There's no more buyers here, then we should get ready for a short. ES definitely looks like it might want to drop, so NQ was close, but doesn't really want this level. And if ES makes a break again to the downside, then we should go below the 700s to that golden level. So I'm just curious if we're gonna break to that 53, or are we going to break lower? Are we gonna take it, or are we gonna leave it? Take it or leave it, right? But I will have to do what is going. I mean, I have to decide what to do if we are gonna get into that level, which is above 54. Yeah, 54. So if we get above that, then we will have a new plan. Maybe. Maybe. Until then, we just have to wait. 754, it's close. I don't want to go short until we see some clear sign of our structure shift, or at least tap into that level about 54.25. So one of those scenarios should be happening. Either way, we should be tapping into that or make a beautiful structure shift. But it feels like that the buyers are getting out of fuel, really. And I just don't know if they can keep this up. They want to go for that liquidity above 54. But I'm definitely waiting. Hello, Teacher FX. Hey there. Big W's to you as well, my friend. Hey guys, don't forget to push the like button. Thank you so much for being here, and huge applause for everyone. Guys, I'm waiting for the 54 level to show us something. If we're not breaking into it, then we should be changing some structure to the downside. So NQ should decide what to do. So far, ES is holding the 47.80. If it goes for the 90s, then, you know, we'll see anyway. But I'm just curious if we're gonna see a structure shift here, or at least poke into that liquidity. It's a 1 hour fair value gap, by the way. How is everyone? Any good trades so far? Hello, Teacher FX. Hope you're doing good. Here we're just waiting. It's just a waiting game right here. I'm eyeballing closely this price action, but so far nothing that I can go with. Maybe we will see a shift to the downside if ES starts to... Okay, now ES is shifting, but NQ is still up there. Dream, hey there, just scalping? Nice, nice. Well, I can't decide what to do at these levels without seeing a clear sign of what market wants to do. So as of right now, I just don't know. I just don't know what NQ wants. Light my vodka. Like your name. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna copy it to a Google Translate. But I guess I know what you wrote there. Nothing extra, nothing special, right? Yeah, so... Well, nothing special here as well. I mean, look at this barcode chart. There are some levels here, but I just don't like how it looks like right now. ES broke down a little bit. It might want to sell off here, I don't know. But NQ is so close to the 54 1-hour liquidity level. I don't know what to do with it. It might want to take it. It might not want to take it. Portuguese, yeah. Portuguese. Welcome from Portuguese. Cool. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, make sure if you guys would like to drop a like and subscribe. We're just waiting, you know. There's not much to do at these times here. I'm looking at ES as well. Nothing clear. NQ is still up there. I don't know if it wants to go for the 54 or not. It's really hard to anticipate movement if it stocks. It stocks like this. And if you want to grab some discounts, use my links, by the way, because there is still some discounts at Apex and Topstep as well if you're a new client. And Take Profit Trader too. Check out my links in the bio or use my codes. You can also help out the stream as well. Okay, now let's see if we're gonna take the 54 level or not. Are we gonna go for it or not? I really want to know what NQ wants to do here, because, you know, I'm getting frustrated by NQ here. I'm down $70 because I was scalping all the way after market open, but it's only $70, so that's basically fine. I do like what ES is showing, by the way. We have relative equal lows here on the 5-minute, as you can see, at 47.67. It feels like the buyers are out of fuel, and you know, ES might want to try once more to drop down. It's not too far away. It's like 12 handles. It can do that. Bravo, thank you. Well, I'm not so happy because, as I said, I'm down $70 for the day on my funded account. So I sure hope that I can make it back somehow, but I just don't know what NQ wants to do. I feel like if NQ takes this liquidity in the 1 hour chart, sorry, 1 hour fair value gap, we might have an opportunity to shift to the downside and, you know, look for some shorts. As for ES, if someone wants to be really aggressive on ES, there is a short opportunity right now. If you want to go for the sell side here at 67, I don't know, 50% in 4 hour PDA. Yeah. I checked that as well. This is the 4 hour on NQ, and the 54 level is definitely at the golden level. This is the line here. I outlined it here as well with that yellow mark. So that's the consequent encroachment level. And I think it might be respecting it, which is actually a good thing in terms of analysis. Good to see how price actually respecting these levels. As for ES, well, it's a different scenario. Looks like a bullish flag. And also Nasdaq looks like a bullish flag, but look at this, it's not able to at least tap into it with a small wick, or at least with a long wick here, and then boom. So there's not much to do until then. If we see a nice shift in structure from here on NQ, I might go into short, but it's hard to determine. It's hard to determine, but look at that. I think ES might try to go for that 67 double bottom there, relative equal lows. Shifted structure once, now it's shifting again. I mean, it's not shifting, it's just confirming the downside again with the down close candle. If this candle is going to close like this, it's a strong indication, like one structure shift here, one more confirmation here. Pretty much looks like it wants to sell, but I would like to see this low to be broken here, this 77 low. If it breaks down here, then I would be much more happier, because as long as we're so close to 54, like at the 40 level on NQ, let's just say I'm a little bit concerned to go short or not. Look at ES. I'm telling you guys, it's 10 handles away. It looks juicy. This level down there, it definitely looks juicy. That 67 level, it looks nice. I really like it. I really like it. I do like it very much. Look at that. ES is tempting. I'm tempted to go short on ES. I can't help myself. It always respected those levels much better than NQ, but of course I understand that everybody wants speed, me as well. And look at that, now back to 44. ES went back up there, so it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy level. Don't really like it. Maybe now it's gonna make it to 54. What is ES showing to us? ES actually broke higher on the 15 minutes, sorry. If you look at ES here, we did have a YouTube 2022 model on the 15-minute chart, so we can go all the way to 47.90. I wonder if it's going to go there. So for the long, it looks pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. I'm gonna let you guys know if I'm entering into something, but so far I just it's very hard to read. Hard to read. Feels like that ES wants to go down there to take out those equal lows. It's just my gut feeling, but again, if I see NQ making a nice shift to the downside, I might consider to go short on NQ. I might consider it. The low of the recent swing is 711.75 on NQ right here. So this sell side has been taken. Let me delete that. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just hovering all around. The 15-minute bearish order block has been disrespected, so we don't need that as well. And again, we're hovering around here. I think it wants to go for the 54 first. Try to. Didn't really manage to go there. I think it still has some potential to go for it. I don't know. Damn it. So hard to read. So hard to read. Patience is the key anyways. Okay. So now we might see if it wants to drop lower, or actually try to make a move to the upside again. Not a clear structure shift, so I think it might want to go back higher. Tempted to jump in here. Too long. Target 54. All right, jumping in. Targeting 54. Two micros. If it shifts structure nicely, then I might close it down manually. My target is 54. Actually 53. My TP is at 53. Let me set it up. Okay, my TP is at 53 with 2 micros. If I look at higher time frame, where can it go? It can go all the way up to the midnight level 783. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off one if it gets there at 53, and I'm gonna take one off at 83. 53. Actually 82.75, so that's it. We'll see. This is my trade. I'm putting a stop loss below the recent swing low at 709, but it's just a hard stop. I might close it manually before that if it starts to drop crazy. And I might be putting it to break even if it's breaching the 53. So let's see if it wants to do that or not. Okay, TP1 is hit. TP1 is hit. Putting the trade to break even. 33.75. Okay. My trade is at break even, but I'm still down because, you know, I was having a loss at the open. So here's my trade. For reference, this is my entry right now at break even. My TP2 is up there at 82. It's around the midnight level. Hopefully ES is going to grind higher to take the 90, and I'm just hoping that NQ might want to go higher as well. So right now if I would close it now, I would be around break even, but I'm looking for this one to go to 82, or at least reprice this. We can make a new high as well, but this hourly candle right here, this didn't had. All right, you know what? I closed it. I closed it. I closed it. I closed my trade. I forgot something. I'm still. Damn it! I closed it. Oh, Apex just sent me an email. Nothing. So the reason I closed it is that I was checking ES. Let me show you. And I didn't see a clear break above these levels. Well, now I see the break, damn it. But then I thought that, you know, I just checked the 4-hour and I got confused of this consequent encroachment level. And so I don't know what I'm saying, so forgive me. My head is all over. I have a headache, guys, so I'm sorry about that. I can't think out loud right now that much, but I closed it down. Fortunately, I think I was lucky because it seems like we retraced back down almost 10 points. At least I got the account back to break even or above zero. But it was a hell of a ride, I must tell you. Somehow I still feel that ES wants to go for that 67. I can't help myself. My gut feeling tells me that we want to go for that 67. And as far as ES is eyeballing this level, let me show you. This right here. It's hard to concentrate on the bullish side of things. Took out buy side as much as we could. The decision has to be made by the big boys now. Do they want to send it lower? Because there's basically nothing up here, and it was so hard to climb all the way up there. So that's why I had concerns. So we're back to profit, but at what price, you know? Trading is a hard business. I give you that. Trading is hard, but you can learn quite a lot. By the way, if you want to hear some wisdom, trading is hard, but it makes you a better person, I think. So no matter what you hear, just, you know, try to keep in mind that trading makes you to a better person. You get more disciplined. You're gonna be much more focused, concentrated, you know, to achieve your goals, not just in trading but in life as well. So that's actually a good topic. I'm gonna write it down. It's not working. This is not good as well. No, man. There. All right, so ES might going down. Gonna spend my first payout on a Herman Miller. What? On a Herman Miller if sessions like these keep up. I'm sorry, I'm a noob. I'm really sorry. What is a Herman Miller? Is that a cigar or... I'm sorry, I just don't know that, but I'm gonna look after it. What is a Herman Miller? That's a chair? Is that a chair? It's an office chair? Herman Miller. Those are office chairs, right? I'm sorry, I just don't know. But I think it is. As much as I googled it, it seems like an office chair. Well, yeah, if that's an office chair, then you're right. Very comfortable, expensive chair. Yeah, I just searched for it. Yeah. Google is your friend, you know. Herman Miller office chair. Is this the best? Products, office chairs. Oh, look at that. Look at these chairs. Wow. I actually want to buy a new chair, by the way. I want to buy a new chair because this chair is an old gaming chair, as you can see it. It's squeaking, it's wiggling, it's doing every kind of weird stuff, and it's not comfortable. So what kind of chair? Herman Miller. Cosmos. I like the name. No, Cosm chairs. I like that. I like... Ooh, look at that. Ooh, wow. Wow, look at... It's from the future or something. I don't know. I want to buy... Oh, look at the colors. What color should I pick? Wow. Oh, of course black. It's like a... It's a very boring color, but I will pick one in black. or maybe in something like this. No, I'm gonna pick black. Forget gravity. Okay, so you can hover in this chair. Aaron goes for like 400 US dollar. Second hand. No way. No way. But dude, it seems like this is like the chair of chairs. Nice. Nice, nice. Herman Miller. Let's look at Herman Miller chair. Price. Oh my, oh no. I think I'm not gonna, oh, no, yeah, I understand. I'm not sure I want to buy one in the near future. Wow, okay, okay. So my chair that I'm sitting on, it probably cost me like $150 maximum, or maybe 140, and this was an expensive one. Oh man, oh yeah, it's a nice chair. Herman Miller, I like that. It's squeaking, it's wiggling, you know, I kind of like it. Look at price action. We got into that 54-ish area and we're just stopped here. This is so bad. Nothing is moving, but basically there's nothing to do here. Although that's not true, but you know, if someone took a long, for example here, let's analyze this. You were waiting for a breakout on Nasdaq, and it went down here, went back up, back down there. You took a long position, for example, here. Stop loss here, 54. You know, it was this could have been a 5-minute long entry right there, which I didn't take because I'm an idiot. Using the optimal trade entry, which is at least the 50% level, I could have just put a limit order down there and boom, go to the 54s, right? And even now, I should be almost at 1.5 R. Shoulda, bada, coulda, bada, woulda. It is what it is. Damn it. Shoulda, bada, coulda, bada, woulda. If we continue the way like this, I think we're gonna go for the daily high of, what's the high of 84? No, 88. 88. Daily high of 88. So no entries right now, guys. No entries. And please, if you haven't already, just push the like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my links. Also my blog at pipninja or tomsabo.biz. We have a Discord. Only a few members in my Discord. I'm not promising anything there. We have some educational stuff there, some webinars, some entry models as well. I am testing out an indicator system as well. I'm gonna upload the results soon. Otherwise, nothing. Otherwise, nothing is happening. Look at that, it's going up. So I think it wants to go for high of the day. That's the only logical reason for it. All right, I have to go out and grab a drink and use the bathroom and stuff like that. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Please do not go anywhere. Just hang around. Naga is here. Hey Naga, how you doing? How was your gold? Oh, look at gold. It went down. It's the 5-minute gold, right? What the heck is happening here? Oh yeah, it went up. Oh yeah. What the hell? Gold is crazy, man. Look at this. Oh wow, we're gonna go for the high of the day. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna stay here and look what is going to happen. The high of day is gold 1 minute. I'm gonna check it for you real quick because I might want to jump into gold. You're on a buy. Oh, it's a nice buy, I can tell you that. Well, you know, so far a structure shift, you're good until 230 or above 230, so you're good. TP2 should be around up there, but be careful. Tight stop, you know, should be fine. Should be fine. Taking out some lows, although, well, equal lows down there, Naga, equal lows. Well, we tapped into that. It's a little bit risky because it's almost equal lows, so be careful there. Put your stop tight and hope for the best to reach at least 2030, but otherwise it looks good. I just wanted, if I were you, I wanted to wait for a little bit bigger tap here, but it's still good. Technically it can be still good, but you know, it can be still good, Naga. Look at that. Oh my god, it's going for it. It's going for it. The high of the day is at 87. You know what? I might just jump in there. Damn it. I might just jump in. Jumped in. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. Let me see what. Stop loss. Yeah. Be careful there, Naga. Be careful. I'm doing crazy stuff here as well. So the high of the day is at what's the high of the day? High of the day is, I want to check it. High of day is 88. 88. So there you go. 88 is the high of day. No, I closed it. I exited. I'm not. It's too high. It might be taking it out, but I closed it. Sorry. I don't want to go down to drawdown. I'm so happy that I managed to get my account back from drawdown this morning session that I'm actually grateful that I'm not in a trade. So I'm sorry. So I closed it. I'm gonna show you guys. This is a funded account. There you go. I have $20 profit. I was down 70 something dollars. I don't even know. Now I'm back to above zero and I have $20. And I was suffering from drawdown the whole morning session on this funded account. So I'm just gonna stay out of it and I'm just gonna wait. If I see something clear, I'm going to enter. But for now, I am flat. So not doing anything. Even if it takes out a daily high, I don't care. I don't care. Grab some discounted accounts, guys. I love this chair. 88 is around the corner, by the way, but I don't want to suffer from drawdown right now because we have such a low price action. What news we have? Tomorrow we have a little bit of news. Not too much. So for now it definitely seems like it wants to go for that. And as for ES, this is what I see. Look at that. It wants to go for the 90 level there on the 1 hour. What can we do? It is what it is. be grateful that we managed to survive. High of the day was close. Not forcing anything right now. Look at that. ES just wants to go for it. And with that, I think NQ wants to go for that high at 88. Alright, I re-entered again because I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't laugh at me. Go play with my emotion. Dude, I know what you mean there. I know what you mean. The whole day is like pretty much about emotions. Gold is especially, I know what gold can do, you know. Gold can be really nasty. Yeah. If you can take at least, you should do some partial profit taking and, you know, you should be fine. I'm checking these levels. Are we gonna go for it or not? No, we're not. So I exited again. I can't do it, guys. I just can't. Good morning, Air Trader. Hey there. Seems like NQ wants to make a new daily high here at 88. So that's the level I'm calling out. I think we should get it. But it's gonna be a high resistance liquidity run, as you can see it right now. I don't know. How are you doing, Air Trader? Sorry, I mispronounced your name. Gold running. Oh, there you go. There you go. Nice one, Naga. Nice, nice, nice. Congratulations. Guys, Naga made a nice trade there. So huge applause for Naga. I missed the good trade setup on NQ, so I was suffering from drawdown. I scalped my way back as we entered into the 54 gap. I'm good as you. Well, so far it was a really trying morning session. In the past few weeks, every morning session is a little bit of a try hard thing. But look at that. This is the today's high right there. I think that's what we should be taking out. But be careful, because we can drop down anytime to below the 70s, reprice, and then maybe go up. As of right now, as you can see that. So I just don't know what to do with this. It's crazy price action. Crazy. Maybe the lunch hour or the PM session will bring us a nice trade. Maybe a continuation. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I have a wristwatch. Brings me luck. So I'm gonna put it on. There. I put on my lucky wristwatch. Well, just as we expected. Terrible price action. But NQ is looking for the high of the day, I think. Might reconsider to enter if it gets down here with a good risk reward. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave it. Alright guys, I have to grab a drink and go to the bathroom. Please do not go anywhere. Push that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Check out the links. Grab a discounted account with my links. And I'll be back in a few minutes. And watch out for these highs. You know, NQ might want to take it. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. I forbid you to go anywhere. I'm sorry guys, I'm back. So as we anticipated it, we have taken the 788 level, which was the high of the day. So we have to decide what to do here. But it was quite a ride. I mean, before it took that level out, it went down to 74-ish. Well, it went down all the way to 73. So if someone wanted to scalp this, it was a little bit dangerous because it could have just easily go down into this 5-minute fair value gap. But now it went back. So went back up. So the all-time high from yesterday, not all-time high, I'm sorry. Yesterday's high is not too far. It's actually very close. So that could be the next target. As long as ES wants the 90 level for liquidity, I think NQ is going to go for it. But I don't see a clear price action. Nothing. I'm still here. Uzbek, hey there. I'm still here, but actually I was away from my computer. Went out to do some stuff, but I'm pretty much, I mean, I don't have any trades on. I'm just watching what it's going to do. And so far, I think it wants to go for yesterday's high. That's the only target I see now. Because if I look at the 5-minute, then we're pretty much, well, 5/15 minute. We do have a fair value gap here. Maybe we can use this gap as an inversion on this 15 minute. Who knows? Look at that. It wants to go for the 800s. 800 level. 800 level is here. So are we gonna go for it? Who knows? There are days like this, you know. It's hard to predict. If we close above the 800s, then we might going to see a run to yesterday's high. Otherwise, I have no idea. CE level. I mean, look at that. Look at the 1 hour there. If I go down to the 15 minute, go to the left. Just go to the left and look at this beautiful bearish order block. The high of this order block is at 876, which is nice. And if we look at the daily chart, the mid-level of this fair value gap is still there at 836. That would be the consequent encroachment. I did trade. I was having a trade in the morning, and you can see it as well. And then I went to drawdown, and so far I'm up $37. Yeah, so that's my funded account. So right now I was in $70 drawdown. I managed to trade it back, and now here we are. And I think we're gonna run for the yesterday high. Look at that, 800. Went through 800. Wow, look at this. We're getting some action here finally. So the high was actually 811. It might want to break it. It might just want to break it. But since we made the swing low here, if we go back inside this small fair value gap here, which is going to be right here, I might just add the trade in this fair value gap right there. So there you go. I'm adding 2 micros limit order and it's gonna go without us. Okay, I added 2 limit orders at 97.50. The low of this is 97.50, so my limit order is at 97.50 if we're gonna get tapped. Well, it's cool, but you know, it's practically a slow day. Pretty much looks like you want to go for the high, I mean, sorry, yesterday's high. And if I don't get a retracement to buy on the dip, then this is just going to go for it without us. So seems like it wants to go for it without us. Look at that. Boom. Almost there. It's not worth the risk reward. I'm not jumping in. It's going to take out yesterday's high. Pretty sure. So I'm going to delete my limit orders soon. If I would get 10 points with a nice... okay, it took out yesterday high, deleting my limit order. And now that we made a new high, we're pretty much at no man's land. The only target is 838. And ES stepped into the 1 hour fair value gap right here. Right here. So nothing to do right now. Nothing to do right now. ES long entry 4790 and targeting 4800 with 2 minis. What do you think? You like it? Let's check it. 4790. Cool, man. 4790 targeting 4800. I like the 4800 level. It's as you can see, I have that level. I think it's looking good because it's still above. It's above the midnight level, so you should be good in terms of drawdown or anything. So I think ES wants to go for the high of the day after this point, which is at 97. But if we get there, I think ES is going to push forward to the 4800 level. And if we look at the big picture on the 1 hour, I like it. I do think that this can be pushing higher, because look at that. I would aim for the 4826. I'm not going to say that it's going to do it today, but I think both ES and NQ are aiming to, you know, maybe to set in some new highs here. And as for today, 4800 is a good target. You set 2 minis, so if I were you, I would take off 1 mini somewhere around the midnight area, somewhere around 96.50 or 97. Somewhere around this area. I would take partials if you haven't already. I would take partials and then let it ride to 4800, maybe even 4803, which was yesterday. Yesterday high was 48.3.25. So take partials here and then let it ride to make a new high. But it's a nice entry. 3 handles on ES in a slow day. It's definitely great. I do like it. I like that trade. I think we will go positive an additional 15 points. Yeah, it can go. It can go. Definitely it can go there. Mm-hmm. 94.50. Look at that go. Look at that go. And look at this. It's gonna go for the consequent encroachment without any stop. Look at that. The 38 level right there on NQ. It's skyrocketing right now. But I had no entry. I had no entry here. I still have around 10 points to target this, but I have no entry here, so I'm not jumping in. I'm not going to chase it. You can listen music, and there is good music name by Fukumin, but I don't watch video. Well, I can listen. I just have to be aware of the copyright on YouTube, you know. What I'm listening now is copyright free music, and I don't really want to concentrate on music. I just have some lo-fi, whatever it's chill out playlist with no copyrights. This is the only thing I can do on YouTube. Otherwise, I'm gonna get a strike, and I don't want to get a strike. for copyrights. So, but you know, I'm sometimes I do listen, but then I have to turn down desktop sounds for you guys, and maybe then I can listen. If I turn down the music for you guys, then I can do that. I can listen to it. Because you will still hear my microphone, but you won't hear the music. Guys, there's just nothing to do on this one right now. Pretty much boring price action. Pretty much. Really not much to do here. I wish I could tell you otherwise, but there's really nothing to do here. It's going for that 38 level, it seems like, but it's just too high to go long, so I'm not jumping into a long here. Not doing it. This is pretty much no man's land right now. You cannot do anything. What is Methodical Man doing? Let's check his stream. Actually, I want to check my emails. Check the emails. Do I have some emails? Yeah, nothing extra. Okay. There you go. I just muted him down. Nothing so far. Nothing so far. Going for the 38, I think. I'm gonna mute the music for a little bit for you guys. I want to hear Methodical Man's talking. Look at that. NQ is having a pullback. Wow. Nice. Nice. Yeah.
break even. Entered short again here.
Oh yeah.
Thinking,
Yeah.
run those lows.
Nice.
And then I end up taking a 24-point loss, 25-point loss. Basically 1 mini.
Oh, mini.
Or actually
1
half
mini
a
is
mini. I had
cool.
5
It's manageable.
micros.
It's manageable.
And then from there, we've just scalped.
Yeah.
A little
Same for
frustrated
me.
about this one here on the 30-second. We pulled back, and then actually it's right here on the 1 minute too. I knew we were going to take out the 96. I thought that's the next level that we're going to. So I took a long for this inversion, and I moved my stop too
You have it at
fast.
break even?
Stop me out, and then off to the races.
Oh, you're good then. You're good
We
then.
did horse back in here for a few points.
Okay, so Methodical Man
So
managed to scalp his way
would
back.
would I
Nice.
take this if this is inverted? What would be the answer? No,
Yeah, that's not
we
inverted.
wouldn't take it because
Alright, so they're also waiting. Nothing is happening.
here. And plus, there's no real draw above us.
Yeah,
That I know
agree,
of.
agree. Strong level. Yeah.
Although we are bullish, this is just way too high up.
Yeah, it's too high.
It was already
Too
risky
high.
enough taking it where I did.
It's definitely too high.
Horse activities. That's right. Sometimes you just got a horse in there when you get stopped out.
It's too high for me to go long. So, if anything,
Yeah. Overall, I mean, not a horrible day. We could have done better for sure. Down $150 after fees on this eval, which I'm not too concerned. I mean, obviously it's an eval. I'm not worried about it. But
nice. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, man.
we could probably switch over to a mini if we wanted to and get that 150 back in one move. But we'll just wait and see what's
Yeah,
more
it's
logical here.
very slow. It's very slow.
So if we're in this bearish 4-hour gap, what would we be looking for here?
I'm not looking for anything here. That's for sure.
I mean, if we zoom out here, your next, I didn't even mark these out because these are kind of high this morning.
Oh, maybe. Let's look at NQ on the 4-hour. I don't know. I don't like it.
I mean, I guess we could draw to 877.
877. What is there?
Next kind of big gap there.
What? Oh, I see. Yeah, 877. Of course. I totally forgot
Zoom
that.
in here a little bit. I don't like using the 15-minute for this.
838 is.
I mean, there's room to the upside, right? We still have equal highs up here as well. Kind of like right in that area. 17,037. I mean, seems unreasonable, but you never know.
Nothing extra.
838 is the next level. Let's check this 5-minute. I didn't even look at this on the 5-minute today. Someone just said that was the 5-minute play, and you're right. Look at that. I wasn't even looking. And this is a day where I would have liked this. This is the 5-minute trade. Stop would be at 36.50. So 73 handles to the upside would have been your take profit. 92. And you had to equal highs at 96. Man, I would have liked that play. I got to get back to taking that play.
Yeah. Anyway.
That played out perfectly there. Encroachment of the daily fair value gap. Yeah, I didn't look at the daily. I just looked at the 4-hour and the 1 hour. But makes sense.
It's gonna go for 38. I told you guys. I told you we're gonna go with the 38.
Goodness.
Look at ES. Heading for 4,800.
The very open did the money printer play, but it went through some stuff. Yeah. I
4,800 is in the crosshairs almost.
I was trying to take a short here. So let's think about it. Let's see. Well, I don't know, because which one would you have used, Smurf?
All right. I'm going to close the stream now. Give him a like. All right. Let's see. What do we have? Not much to do here, boys and girls. Not much to do. We're pretty much at no man's land. Have to wait for it. We have a nice level though. The high of this candle is 78. This one is 77.75. So I'm gonna put a buy side liquidity marker here. Buy side at 77.75. I'm just gonna put it there. If we break through the 38 level, that's going to be next. If we're continuing the bullish move, text to the right. There we go. Going through the consequent encroachment level. So 877, there we go. We had the 38. Every level is playing, guys. Every level I was just a chicken to... Actually, I didn't have an entry there. Here I was a chicken to enter. Yeah, for the 38. I was a chicken. I know that. I would have much more liked to enter here, but since it got skyrocketed up here and without no retracement, it was just too high for me. So sold your position. Very nice. Very nice. Good job there. I think you did good. You did excellent. You know, from 47.90 all the way up there. Oh my god, you deserve an applause, my man. Congratulations. Just ain't right was right today. So I can manage this trade. Yeah, I understand, but still, it was a great trade. You know, making more than 7 points on ES on a day like this, that is good. Trust me, it's I think it's awesome. It's awesome. Too many. Oh my god. You're a zillionaire, man. That's good profit. That's good profit. Congratulations. We have equal highs at 98.75. That's interesting on ES. I still think we're gonna continue. There's no sign of any bearishness or sellers, so I think we're gonna go for 877. Damn it. With NQ. But I have no entries here. I have no entry. Nothing to enter on. Have a good day, you as well. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good one. Congrats again. Congratulations again. So guys, if this level is going to get respected, there's two possibilities. Either we're going to displace higher and attack the 877, or if we are breaking lower at 816, we might go down below the 800s. I don't know. The high has been taken. Consequent encroachment has been taken. I have no idea what it wants to do. at this point. I think we just have to wait. Look at how precisely the CE level got respected. The 38 rejected it to 26. I like the reaction. I do like it very much. We had some nice trades here. It seems like it. Okay. Nothing special. Maybe we might be going higher. Who knows? Still no idea how far the PM session is gonna go. On a day like this, we should be happy with break even as well. Maybe the PM session will hold something for us. So far, I don't see anything special in this price delivery. It would be great to see it go below the 16 or 17, sorry, 17 area. Down below this swing, which is at 16.50. But we have no entry, so no entry here. No entry here. And if you look at the 1 hour, well, this hourly candle is going to close in 44 minutes. So we can still see a push to this buy side liquidity at 77.75. So have to decide what to do. If you look here to the left on the 1 hour, you can see that it's pretty much a juicy piece to take. So if I go to the daily, still a lot to go. A lot. So we can go there. We have absolutely all the possibilities to go there. But the market is slow. And these are the kind of days when you get chopped up. No volume, you know. All right. Anyways, let's wait for what the market wants to do here. Looks like it might want to sell off here. If we break the 17 level with a displacement, I mean, that would be a nice sign of getting short, especially after respecting the 838 level. So I wonder if this 1 minute candle is going to give us the displacement that we're looking for. Seems like unlikely. Yeah, it's not going to drop We need it to drop in the next 20 seconds, like boom. And then we might gonna have a nice entry, but not like this. Yeah, it's not gonna do that for us. It's not gonna do that. It's not gonna do that. So back to the drawing board, I guess. I don't know. Low here is 20. No, low here is 16.50. Again, 16.50. I mean, we can go for a scalp here, but I just don't like it. I really don't like it. Maybe if it would go down, I mean up a little bit, like 26.50, then it could be entering to break these lows on a short. Maybe. I've put a limit order in at 26.50, so 1 micro, only 1 micro. Not sure if it's going to get tapped. I'm gonna keep watching it, maybe. No, I don't like it. Maybe I'm just gonna take it off. It looked like a nice short. Yeah, missed it. It's gonna go down without us. No problem. If it goes down, and it should go down, there you go, it went down, taking off my limit. Now we could be looking for a new long opportunity to go higher into the 877 area. So if you are aggressive, you could have taken a long trade here as we dipped lower into the 15-minute fair value gap. You know, taking it with 1 micro. But you have to be wise about that. Very, very, very wise. 16, 18, 812, 810, 810. All right, it's cool. It's cool. I feel some bullish movement here. Maybe. As we tapped lower, but we can still go lower to, let me see, below 13.75, because that's a 5-minute fair value gap, just to make sure we sweep everything down here. I don't know. Nothing's really happening. We would go below here, but we can still continue the bullish movement. ES might want to go above the 4800s. Doesn't really need all that much. So let's go down to the 813.75 first. On the 1 minute. Which is this level right there. Very, very slow price action, so not sure. Anyway, I think, I don't know. We should just leave it as it is. I don't know. Should we go up all the way to 77? Who knows, right? It might want to. It might just want to. But we have very low volume. It's just not ideal to enter. Alright. I think I'm gonna cut it here. I'm not looking to do anything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back in London session tomorrow morning. And this is it for today. And we're back above break even, $37 profit. But I'm not going to babysit this one. It's very slow. Not forcing anything here. But it was a great session so far. I was in drawdown but managed to go back to the green, so I'm grateful. Guys, have a great evening. See you guys tomorrow in London. So cheers everyone. Make sure to subscribe.